Hi, and welcome to this presentation on digital writing. Today's presentation is going to be how digital writing, combined with a document management application like Content Central, can give you real-time document capture using tablet technology. Before we go into the demo, we want to get a better understanding of the document workflow within a company and where the document management application sits and what portion of that capture process digital writing will impact. Well, as you can see on the right hand side of the screen, the highlighted area is basically where the document management application lives. Everything prior to that is where a user is involved in the process of moving and validating information and documents in order to get it into the document management application. And as you can see, each one of those processes, whether it's the workers in the field getting the information to admin doing their thing as far as scanning and indexing the documents, or even having to send this stuff back to the front lines so that missing information can be captured correctly, each one of those represents a bottleneck and a cost to the company in processing documents and data. And this is where digital writing is going to make its largest impact. So, why don't we go to a demonstration on digital writing? And I'm going to switch screens right now. And now you see my tablet. Our application is called Natural Forms on the tablet. I go to the menu and list all the forms that are associated with my logon. We're going to select the form, and I can use this default name, or I can name it, give it a custom name, and create the form. As you see, there's my document. And everything that's available to you on the tablet, I can zoom, I can move the document around. If this was a multiple page document, I can move from page to page. Let's start filling it out. Now, the first thing you notice is that that field, company name, is highlighted in red. That's because it's a mandatory field. We can apply mandatory fields to any field of the document on any page. So this ensures that all the information we want to capture is provided at the time the document is submitted. So let's get started. I select the field and the writing area pops up on the bottom portion of the screen. And here we can put in a company name. AA Welding. And their address is 23 West Elm Street. Well, it made that look like a U, so we're going to do that again. That's too long. There we go. And let's put in the city. Now, in moving around the form, I have checkboxes. I can use the integrated keyboard. Date of incorporation is 1977. And we also have drop-down list. State, put in a zip code. And the name. James Smith, and his title is VP. Now, I'm not going to fill in the whole document. What we want to do is actually submit this document now to the company, back to the office. So if I click on the submit button at the top, well, it was highlighted in red, which means there's a field that I forgot to fill in. So if I select that field, it brings me right to that field, and now I can apply the signature. And there's my signature. Alright, so now the document's ready to be submitted, and I click on submit, type in my credentials again, hit return, and within a minute this document is actually going to be sent in to the office. There's the results. So now my document is submitted, and I have a unique number, an instance number for that document. So now let's switch over to our document management application. All right, I come over to Content Central, log in, And what we're going to do is we're going to go directly to our folders and our catalogs. And I want to go to tablet forms. The document type was credit app. And then we have AA Weldon. Highlighted, there's the thumbnail and my document. So we just saw how filling out a document on a tablet can be directly integrated with a document management system for real-time capture. And once it's in the document management system, then any approval processes, workflow, or distribution is automatically triggered once the document is captured. So going back to our presentation, now when our frontline workers and our people in the field submit their documents, it can go directly into the document management application. Literally, it can be shared or integrated with any software application you use to run your business on the back end. But because it's being put into document management in real time, all that relevant information, documents, data, everything is now available for management, administration. You can have applications for HR, it's in accounting, and in support. We also see where in the previous or the traditional workflow, there were a lot of red dollar signs, and each one of those created bottlenecks or points of inefficiency. With digital writing, we see all of that is gone, and the operational cost to the company in terms of capturing and processing information has gone from a tremendous expense to a tremendous profit. Digital writing combined with your document management system gives you seamless straight-through processing of all your mission-critical data and documents from the point of capture all the way to the point of completion without any user intervention whatsoever and without changing the way your employees do their job or the way they work. The benefits: we increase the efficiency of everyone in your organization. We eliminate user intervention and all those processes where information has to be moved from point A to point B to point C to point D before it gets to where it really needs to be. We can set up digital writing so that it eliminates the errors and loss of either data and documentation. We can improve cash flow and customer service because all the relevant information that is captured at the time I provide service is instantaneously and immediately available to everyone on the back end. They have all the relevant information as fast as you can send a text or an email. So as you can see, we improved business processes on multiple levels. And because we're ensuring that the documentation is correct, the data collection is correct, and the delivery of all that information is where it needs to go, we actually help the company meet its compliance standards. Digital writing combined with any document capture solution gives you a total integrated solution that not only increases the efficiency of employees, but it increases the revenue of your organization. Well, we hope you found this to be very informative and helpful. And if you want to learn more about how digital writing combined with your document capture solution can increase the efficiency of your whole organization, email us at info@fjdassociatesinc.com. You can also find a wealth of information on our website at www.fjdassociatesinc.com and follow us on Twitter. Digital writing. One solution, unlimited potential.